What's going on, everyone?
I'm Bree.
And I'm Ninja, and this is Bree Ninja Network.
Plus Roman.
Plus Roman. Episode 42. Part 2. I'm gonna say that.
Of course, he decides to wake up and eat as soon as we start to do a video.
But it's okay because the video's about him anyways.
Because it's 2 months.
Yes,
this is the 2 whole months.
The 2-month celebration of Roman since he's came and graced us with his presence and made us forever parents, excluding the 9 months of pregnancy. And it's been wild because our child is a
wild child.
He is a wild child, just like his parents. He's special and adorable.
Yeah. So month 1, we talked about our adjustments becoming first-time parents. Month
a lot of
2,
lack of no sleep because he was up pretty much every 2 hours.
So I would say that's one improvement from month 2 is we definitely have a better sleep schedule.
He sleeps more. Homeboy, when we first recorded a version of this video, he was only sleeping about 5 hours at a time, but he surprised us last night and busted out a good old regular person 8 hours of sleep last night. So he's already
taking baths. Taking baths is the trick before bed to get them to knock out for the night.
We're hoping that is the case scenario because he slept like a log last night. 8 hours.
Peaceful.
Chilling.
So in month 1, he would wake up twice a night at like 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. Now he only wakes up at 6 a.m. So he goes to bed like around 11:30, 12 o'clock, and then he doesn't wake up again until like 6 a.m.
5 to 6 hours, which is perfect for us because that allows us to sleep and not be miserable parents.
And then when we go back to work, he'll be waking up around the time that we wake up to go
to work. Which honestly, as we said in the first video, that's kind of how it seems his schedule is based off of anyways. Because
during my pregnancy,
it's kind of weird how he adapted that through the belly.
That's true.
But it's perfect and convenient for everyone.
Other milestones from month 2. My favorite. Whatever. My favorite is he's starting to smile and laugh a lot more. Like his little personality is starting to come through. Definitely has an attitude, but he's also very chill.
I would say he's a morning person too, because every morning we have a blast, and towards the evening, every morning we have a blast. He's laughing and joking. I have tons of videos we're gonna show of them having a great time. And towards the evening, he's kind of, I'm ready to go to bed or something, or he's retired. I don't know. He just during the evening he's more aggy a little bit.
Sounds a lot like me. I'm definitely a morning person, and
and by nighttime she wants to go to sleep. That may be the case actually, but that does seem to be him so far. He loves the mornings. Like I said, during the day he's awake and active now. He's having, like Bree said, he's having a blast. He's laughing. He's moving. He's
talking a little bit.
I say bubbles, talking.
We have bets on what his first word will be. I think it'll be hi.
I said hi or
hello.
I mean, hello's too. I mean, it's gonna be dad, clearly.
It won't be dad.
We have plenty of conversations. It's gonna be.
But it won't be that. It'll be.
I haven't been saying it to him though. I've just been saying hello because
I always say hi.
He's such a good morning baby.
Hi, boo. It'll be hi. I'll start teaching him his in month 3. Mom.
You're wasting your time. Time wasted. Nah, because he's daddy's man.
Whatever. What else in month 2?
He's eating a lot more. Let's say eating more to feeding more.
So greedy. So greedy.
He's very particular with his food. He knows as soon as you snatch the bottle away and you're not finished, if he's not finished, you will hear it immediately.
Snap on you.
He's like, yo, give me back that bottle. It wasn't finished. Or if it's like a small bottle, like we had to move off small bottles because he would finish those and be like, I want more. What's the problem?
He's on 3-month-old bottles right now.
Which is crazy because he's like, he's bigger than he was before, but he's not like, you know.
Oh, he's getting chunky. He definitely got fat in month 2.
In his head, like in his face. It was in his belly at one point, but now I'm like, you look at him, he kind of slimmed down to me. Now they'll move to his legs. Probably that's why he's going to be growing. Next, we have
he looks a little
appointment tomorrow. They're probably going to tell us. He actually gets his shots tomorrow.
He gets his shots tomorrow.
They'll probably tell us
I'll probably cry.
How much he's grown. I think he's probably 11 pounds is my guesstimate.
10 and a half.
11. And
10 and a half.
And if I was going to say length, you're probably already at 23 inches. Which would be dope. Almost 2 feet, man. Almost 2 feet.
I wouldn't argue with that.
Ooh.
You talk about 4 ounces, dude. You good?
Our little man did have to have a surgery procedure in between time as well. We had concerns since birth of his breathing. It just sounded very, it made like a snoring type of wheezy noise.
Yeah.
And this was like, if we thought, or I guess in our head, we tried to say it was mostly just after his feeding, but it was pretty often. It was at night. It was more of him breathing. It was more rare to hear him breathe clearly than not. And after finally, I guess, consulting with the doctors a couple times, we finally got recommended to ear, nose, and throat specialist.
So that would be my advice to like first-time parents. If you feel like in your gut something's not right or something's not normal, continue to ask questions. We've noticed since birth that he kind of had like a wheezing noise to his breathing.
And we went to several appointmts and brought it up.
Every doctor's appointment we had, we always brought it up. Like, are you sure this is normal? Because he had an emergency C-section, she kept telling us that, oh, it's just the amniotic fluid and blah, blah, blah. But finally, when they recommended us to a specialist, we realized it was way more serious than what we were originally told.
Yeah.
And he had surgery like 2 days later.
It wasn't too invasive. It was just he had a lot of membrane, extra membrane and skin, membranes, and tissue, the same thing, around his epiglottis in the back of his throat. Which, if I gotta break it down again, it's the flap that covers your trachea, your breathing tube, when you eat or swallow food. And essentially, the excess tissue was getting into his throat whenever he would inhale. And the procedure just removed some of that, like I said, that extra tissue, so he could breathe a lot easier.
Can you smell it while he's talking?
And cleaner.
Don't smell it.
I mean, it didn't take. We was only there for like the procedure probably took 20 minutes. It was very clean. We had to stay in the hospital for a day, but everyone came out cool and better. He's breathing all clear. He's no longer snoring at night.
It was definitely worth it. It was a huge test as parents, so you have this huge responsibility in like making these big decisions, but definitely worth it. He's breathing a lot better, thriving, as they would say.
He was thriving before. He was a thriver.
Thriving more, as they would say, more personality. Just overall, just great progress.
I like the quiet sleeping at night.
He sleeps so quiet now. We were so used to the noise that we always knew everything was good with him. But now it's like he's quiet as a mouse.
Super quiet.
We always have to check his bassinet now. Like, are you good? But yeah. So month 3. Again, I think he'll talk a lot more now.
Yeah, especially since we've been like he's been FaceTiming like his grandparents and his great grandparents.
He's starting to recognize people.
Yeah, he can see the camera and he's talking to the camera.
He definitely knows what a phone is now because we show it in his face so much.
I try not to.
He's starting to watch TV too. He was watching the game with me yesterday.
Pretty much things are keeping his attention a lot better than before because he's starting to
plays
focus.
on the floor more
His
now.
eyes are. I mean, it seems like he can see stuff from pretty far away because we cross the room and he can focus on stuff.
He does tummy time a lot longer now as well. He fell asleep on his tummy for the first time on the floor on his little mat yesterday.
This was wild because it's like I think that's one of those developmental milestones. It's kind of like tip-toppy on the 3-month, and he's doing it the borderline too, on top of the rolling over and
holding his neck up.
And he bobbles a little bit too.
He's so strong. Like I'm scared that
I'm telling Bree he's gonna crawl by like 4 months. She don't want it to happen. He's gonna be crawling. He's gonna be moving.
He'd be
really
like
rocking,
kicking the crap out of me. He's starting to use his hands a lot more. I don't know what's up with his fists. He puts his fist up a lot. I'm like, are you trying to fight me? But he's becoming very strong.
Big old hands is like his daddy.
Yeah.
Quick poll, guys. Let me tell you before we end this video. We just, we are going to end it off on this. So as he's gotten older, right? He's starting to look. He looks a lot different than he did when he was first born.
He does.
And I feel like with that and all the fat, he started to look a little bit more like his daddy. Okay.
He looks just like me.
We're going to put some baby pictures up of us.
Just like me.
When we were babies.
I am not showing my baby pictures.
See, she thinks she looked. I'm not even going to.
I looked like a boy.
No.
Yes,
this baby is adorable. Look at you. Look at you. I was an adorable baby too, apparently.
I looked like a boy. I looked like this.
He
looks just like me.
Well, I want to pull it. I want to jog. You know, in the beginning there was a lot of people who was all team mommy, but now
A lot of people
I think my man. Look at it. I think my man's has a little bit. He's all for the dad spirit. Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, dad time.
He just likes to stare at him. Because he's goofy.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
You gonna wait for
already?
You gonna wait for what? So yeah, y'all just let us know. Like for real, we're gonna do the poll. Give me the baby.
Why are you staring at him like that?
Cause he know who he look like, don't you? You know who you look like, little man. That's right. I look like my daddy. Well, I look like my mama, but he's shaped like me for now. And I'm saying in the end, he gonna look like me too. I don't know why she flaked. That's what she wanted. Bree wanted that. That's what she said when we first talked about kids.
His baby pictures
a long time ago.
But unfortunately, this baby looks just like me. So.
Whatever. We don't think so, do we, Roman?
Get over it.
No.
He's mommy's twin.
But yeah, this has been a wonderful, eye-opening
2 months.
2 months. Like I said, the more sleep is definitely the biggest positive for sure. And the fact that, I mean, like I said, soon he's going to be doing entertaining stuff with us.
Yeah, so looking forward to month 3 and his continued growth, and glad everything's a lot better with him now after a scary month 2.
Oh yeah, those smiles, they could just melt.
Alright.
Alright, Roman, you want to sign off for us? You want to say peace to the people?
He said no.
Peace to the people?
He said no.
Peace. Alright, everyone. Y'all have a wonderful time. We're going to get back on our videos. We've been a little off, but we're going to get back on it. We got a lot of back stuff to talk about. We got things we got to talk about in the future as far as sports, entertainment,
football,
and other things. So
the NBA starts in 15 days.
Exactly. Like, we got to hop on it because
there's a lot going on in the news, too. Oh, my gosh.
We're not getting into it right now. But y'all can tune in episode 43. Yeah. Episode 43. Yeah. We're just gonna call it, if we were to name it right now, it's gonna be backlogs because we got a lot of stuff to talk about. But yeah, Bree's got Dance with the Stars to watch apparently, so there's that.
Don't be outing my guilty pleasures. After he watches hours of the Joe Budden podcast.
I don't watch it.
You outing my shows, I'm outing yours.
Joe Budden's shout out to other podcasts that do it better and bigger. We'll see you guys. Peace. Look at my baby. He look just like.
Okay, bye.
You're so nasty. You
I told you.
Disgusting little man. Look at me. Why would you do that to your daddy? Okay. On the camera?
Y'all have fun with that.
On the camera. On the camera.
I'm about to go.
Robin. On the camera.
Bye.
Goodbye, everyone. I have a diaper to change, apparently.